Hi, Kyle.
Oh, look at that. You guys all already in there? Look at you guys.
Look at there's that.
Hi, YouTube. Are these all new people?
Oh wait, they can't talk back to us. I keep thinking like we're on FaceTime or something. They
can talk back to us. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like voices. I'm like, why is nobody talking?
Oh, why is no one talking?
Deborah Bay, how are you? We got a little Joel. Jesse Blake is joining us. Savannah.
Yeah, how about now?
Thanks, Savannah. Matt didn't realize. Okay, so here's a true story. Matt had a white community hoodie on. His community hoodie.
We're going matchy.
And he had a little like stain on it. And I told him to go spray it, and he put it on the bed. And I was being a nice wife, and I went and washed it for him. Little did I know he was about to put it back on. So he was frustrated that I washed it because he was going to wear it. So now we're matching. So let's ask the world. Was I a bad wife because I just went ahead and washed it without asking him? Or
unbelievable.
Hey, by the way, yesterday was our anniversary.
I need help. This is my outcry.
13 years. 13 years. Jonathan, which one do you like better, mine or Matt's?
Oh, mine's way cooler. That's
Yours
a fact.
Is way cooler.
And my turn of the story, I'd already washed it. I washed it, and it was drying.
But you didn't put it in the washing machine. You like washed that little
spot out. The spot was like this big, guys. It was like this big. And I washed it, and it was fine.
I was just trying to be a nice wife, okay? Murder me. Whatever. So, we got Sarah on here. See? Thank you. All the ladies are going to be like, you did great. See? Best
wife. Course they are. Of course. That's what they're going to say.
Team Amanda or Team Matt?
Whatever. Team not throw the spouse under the bus on a live chat.
Aw, too cute, Lyndon said.
No, too dumb.
See, Vanessa, I'm a great wife.
Are you though?
I feel like I haven't seen like a lot of you guys except on Wednesdays on here. You guys are quiet on the gram. Shh, be quiet, Jeremy. Jeremy over here and Jorge, they would say that.
Yeah, even the one person that was for you. Yeah. See?
It's all boys. Girl, where my girls at?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, how about we not talk about that anymore?
Shannon
Go
said
ahead.
Matanda. She likes both of us. Yeah. So
Thank you.
We did 13 years of marriage yesterday. We spent it all on Zoom calls all day long.
Did.
Yeah.
Sure.
9:15 a.m. to really, really, really late at night. So, yeah.
Yes, we're battling. We're live on YouTube and we're live on Instagram. Tell us in either chat which one you like better. I kind of like YouTube because it's a lot easier to set up and things of that nature. But someone else could join.
Oh, on live?
On Instagram. That's the fun part about Instagram.
Hey, we should come hang out with you guys after small groups tonight in case you didn't know we were having small groups. Surprise! We're going to have small groups tonight. But hey, after small groups, I haven't asked Matt yet, but if y'all want to get on Capital Instagram Live, we can be on there chatting with you guys afterwards.
There's people on Instagram saying that YouTube's better. Thanks, Jorge. You guys want to say hi to each other? This will be cool. Look at that. Say hi.
You get to see our messy fridge.
Oops. Oh, who did I just invite?
Greg.
I was about to go live. I almost kicked out Vanilla Greg.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get him to host with you. People have said that YouTube is way crisper. I don't know if that's true.
I think that's probably a camera issue. But
think so?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So we'll come hang out with you guys. If Matt doesn't, I will. I'll come hang out with you guys later.
There's multiple requests.
Instagram.
All right, we'll hang out later. We'll come
hang out with you guys after small groups. So we'll be doing small groups after this. So if you are joining us for the first time, make sure that you have a Zoom account ready to go. It is free. And if you don't know where you're going, you can hang back here afterwards and we can give you the correct login info. So that way you guys can get to the correct room. This is also a great opportunity to invite your friends, especially if they don't typically want to come to a church building. They might come to a Zoom group. I don't know. Let's hope so. But it doesn't hurt to ask. So make sure you guys are inviting your friends. I think we had Daniel Torres. I was told that you invited a friend and they showed up to your Zoom last week. So that's awesome. And hopefully they liked it. Hopefully they came back for more. And yes, someone was asking if it was the same code from last week. Yes, it is. So we're trying to make that easier on your small group leaders and on you guys to have the same code. Destiny said BRB, texting the entire freshman class of Capital or of Mill Creek, because that'd be awesome.
Anyone, both.
That would be awesome. Daniel said, yup.
Yup.
Yup, his friend likes it, and yup, his friend's coming back.
That's really
Just
cool.
say that. So that's really awesome. So invite your friends. We also have Nicholas. He's coming back to us from Florida. So welcome back from Florida. Do we have anybody else that is from a different state? Invite your friends from different states. That's fun too. You guys can do that as well. Hi, Virtual Wave. Virtual Wave. So are you guys ready? We ready to get started?
Yeah.
We're ready to get started. Okay. Well, go ahead. Matt?
Sure. Yeah. So a little bit of a recap, and then we keep saying this, but make sure, well, actually, I'll get to it later, but some of it will be review, but just make sure you guys are staying connected. We got some new and exciting things that we're going to be rolling out in the next couple of days. I was trying to get another box. Hopefully there will be another unboxing soon, not of shoes. No more shoe unboxing unless you guys send me shoes. But
you should show them which ones you got tonight on Instagram.
I was going to. That was part of. Afterwards. Okay, we'll hang out. We'll hang out and talk shoes and whatever you guys want to. If you guys missed last time we were live, it was pretty awesome. I think it was last Wednesday. Was that last Wednesday?
Like afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just decided to jump
on. So always be watching. Anyway, so still trying to care for you guys in this season. Especially tonight, just be watching as students, be watching who's in your Zoom group and who's missing from your Zoom group. Make sure you're texting them, inviting them. Our only means of communication is through our social media platforms. And so based on the people that are streaming right now, we've got a good number of you guys, but we're also missing a lot still. And so especially in your small group time, be mindful and be aware of who you guys are missing. And make sure you're inviting them, getting them connected to the groups, making sure you're getting them connected to social media. We don't want people falling through the cracks, especially in this time. And so, like we said, the main thing is caring for you guys. A lot of our leaders have said that they've reached out to you guys. So if you've talked to your leader, you're doing great. You're doing what we want you to do.
Give us a thumbs up if you've talked to your leaders.
Yeah, tell us in the chat. Help us out.
Shout out your small group leaders.
If you've talked to your small group leader, what they're saying is half of the people they reach out to, it's been awesome, very responsive. You guys have enjoyed FaceTiming and getting as much connection digitally as you guys can. And then they're saying the other half of the group is completely non-responsive, like won't text back, won't call back, nothing. And so, man, if your leaders are calling you, check your voicemail, check your text messages, make sure you're responding back to them in this time. So we want to make sure you guys can stay connected. So you want to talk about how the first way to stay connected?
Yes. So you can, for all of you guys that are already on Instagram, that is one way to stay connected with us is on the gram. Also, get more people. Are we able to do live on YouTube from our phones yet? Or
no.
Not yet? Okay.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
That's the next one.
Oh, is that the next one? I did.
You steal my thunder again.
Sorry, I didn't see the next one.
Last time she just ran through all my announcements, the whole list.
Matt, I've got this.
Ugh.
So anyways, go to Instagram. We have heard from some of you that you're like, I'm not really on social media right now. What you can do is subscribe to our notifications. So that way when we're going live, every day we've been going live with student devotionals.
How many guys have subscribed on YouTube? Are you guys all that are on YouTube? Are you guys subscribed on Instagram? Have you guys gotten notifications for Instagram? Help us out. Please, please, please.
Help us out. Yes. So make sure that you guys are subscribing to our notifications so that way you can see when we're going live, especially with the student devos, because those have been like phenomenal. We also need more students to do devotionals, especially guys.
We got some coming. We got some in the queue. We're ready.
E-Man has been our first one. And shout out to E-Man because it is his birthday. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday for real.
Happy birthday. You get
no April Fools. For real, your birthday.
Today is his birthday. So we do need more students. So if you're kind of like, I kind of want to do it, and you're a little scared, still reach out to us and let us know, because we can work with that and we can encourage you. Also, TikTok videos. We'd love to do TikTok Tuesday. If you have some TikToks that you want to do that are appropriate and clean and fun and modest, ladies, we love to get those so that way we can have some fun on our social media.
Thanks, Jayla.
Yes.
Just subscribed.
Just subscribe. Awesome. So that's one way to stay connected. Am I still going, or are you doing
No, I'm
this
next.
one? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so obviously, so that's Instagram. That's you guys. Hi, guys. Now YouTube. YouTube's the other main platform. YouTube is what we really want to take off because that has the ability to kind of be an all-in-one like channel spot. We can do worship. We can do messages. We can do live hangouts. There's a lot that we can do within YouTube. The more subscribers we get, the more that we're able to do. So please, 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 even if you're on Instagram, I would love to see you over on YouTube. There's a lot more we can do with it. We've done great. I think we still have well over 300 subscribers. The next is obviously a lot, but I believe it's possible, especially in the season when there's so many people looking for places to hang out online. Once we reach 1,000, we can go mobile, and there's a lot more features that we unlock at that point. And so we just want to be able to connect with you in as many ways as possible. So make sure you guys are checking that out. The YouTube channel is already really good. A lot of youth groups and churches are scrambling right now, trying to get their YouTubes up and running. We've been going for 4 years. So we've got old Capital Christmas Live videos. I think we have a few drop the mic videos. We've got old messages. We've got playlists of other people's messages that are really good in this time. We've got worship music video playlists that for you guys to listen to. All kinds of great stuff. So make sure you guys are doing that.
Yep.
So
another way is to text at capital VHM to 20 30 40. At capital VHM 20 30 40. That's another way to stay in the loop, especially if you don't have Instagram, or if you don't really want to subscribe. We shoot out little text blasts to let you guys know what is happening and when we're going live and all of that. So Jonathan really wants to be live
with
in our
us.
Instagram. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Are you gonna let
You did
him
the
in?
text.
Yeah.
No. So the last one.
Hi, Jonathan.
Yeah, I wonder about this. Anyway, the last one is for all of them, capitalvhm.com. Wherever you are, whatever the plan is, whatever changes. Actually, this will be fun. I want to hear this in the chat too. How many of you guys are on Twitch, or you guys are playing video games online? You're playing video games with your friends. How many of you guys think that we need a Twitch account? That'd be another way we can. So whatever comes down the road, the different ways you can connect with us, we want to be able to do that. So all of that will be found at capitalvhm.com.
At capitalvhm.com.
So, yeah. Yeah.
And we also on Capital VHM, we're still looking to get some more questions because we want to put our small group leaders on Instagram Live to do some Q&A with us. So you can submit anonymous questions on that landing page at capitalvhm.com. So please make sure that you guys go on there and submit a question. And it could be just get to know you questions. So whatever you want to submit, we'd love to have your input and questions. So
yeah.
And then you want to do the last one?
Yeah. So here's what had happened. What had happened was last week, a lot of you guys went straight into your Zoom room and you weren't here for the pre-show. And so you missed a pretty big announcement. And then in a few groups, your leaders mentioned it casually, assuming that you guys had already heard it. But if you haven't heard by now, Spring Retreat has officially been canceled. We didn't even have the time to whether or not to make that our decision. That came from the campsite. And so obviously with the timeline and some of the announcements that are coming out, obviously the governor of Georgia just today announced, was that Gwinnett County or statewide? Is that statewide?
It's Gwinnett.
Gwinnett County for sure for now, but probably eventually statewide as well, of school shutting down for the entire rest of the semester. So things are definitely shutting down for a good amount of time. So obviously that would include our Spring Retreat. We're working on getting you guys your refunds.
Patrick said statewide.
Statewide is official. So that's coming down the pike. So again, now more than ever, we're working on ways to stay connected with you guys. And so make sure you're connecting with us in all the different ways possible, because this is all that we have. So all the friends that you know that just counted on and banked on Wednesday nights or Sunday mornings, that's not a thing right now. This is home for us. So make sure we're reaching out to them in the midst of all that. So
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep. Do you want to talk about what we're talking about tonight, or do you want to do this one first?
Let's talk about this first. So
okay.
Yeah, so we talked about this last week, but again, what's up, Brandon? Hanging out with us tonight. That's my tattooed friend Brandon from a couple days ago. Those guys
He's on Instagram Live with us.
So how to have a great digital small group. Some pro tips. So we talked about this last week. Get a favorite snack. Like this is family time. So make sure you guys get your favorite snack. I already told you my embarrassingly awesome favorite snack: jalapeno Cheetos and cream cheese. No, because then someone told us to try oranges and peanut butter. And it was straight nasty. That was not good.
I mean, it kind of grew on me after I was like.
Well, okay, I won't say nasty. It was two separate things that you're eating at the same time. They just didn't cross. That was not a snack. That was two separate foods in my mouth at the same time.
I made a TikTok about it because it
was gross. So anyway, get your favorite snack.
TikToks, guys.
I learned infusion this past week. That's Ozzy likes. What was it? Doritos with hot sauce. So I think you can take my two favorite snacks.
Apples
so you can take apples and peanut butter is great. Pickles and chocolate.
Lies. I want to see you eat pickles and chocolate.
Prove it. Anyway, So have a good snack.
Yes.
What else?
Number 2, get in your comfortable clothes, but keep it modest. And grab your favorite blanket to cuddle up with, but make sure that Matt will tell you in number 5.
No, okay, so we for the most part did really, really good last time. But some of you guys, I think, maybe forgot that you're in your jammy jams and you needed a little bit more clothes. So the blanket could be used to cover you. Also, hoodies can be used to cover you. Yeah. Also, know the difference between shorts and underwear and pants. If your shorts could be mistaken for underwear, they're too short, okay? So
Marvin, we need you to listen this time, okay?
Marvin, keep your shirt on. Favorite blanket can also be used as a purity blanket. Look at that. Okay, go.
Also, we want to see you guys participate, not just observe. It's a lot easier to be just kind of like chilling and watching and seeing what's going on. But we really, really, really need you guys to be participating in the conversation. Add to it. Even if you think what you say might be stupid, it's not stupid. Like, we really need you guys to participate tonight rather than just sitting back and observing. Everybody say participate. Put your hands up. You're going to promise me. I will participate. Participate. Good job.
They will.
Participate.
In other news, yes, no cottage cheese. Gross. Cream cheese. Ooh. And yes, where to go? Eating those are basically like jalapeno poppers, which are awesome.
Shannon.
See?
Shannon, right.
There you go.
So smart. Yes. She's very right. Okay.
Modesty is honesty, and modest is hottest.
Modest is hottest.
And thank you, Nick, for making a vow in writing.
Thank you. I have it. So if I jump in your room, I'm coming to Florida to get you.
Okay,
go ahead.
Oh, last one. Watch your face. And did we already talk about all of them? Okay. Your leaders can help with this, but make sure you're muted. They're going to help out with that too. But if you're not talking, mute. If you're talking, make sure you unmute. Make sure you guys are participating. And then just look at your face. Obviously, did we talk about real name? Put your real name. Make sure you put your real name in there.
Who's Fire?
Whoever Fire was from Axis last week. Use your real name and let us see you, okay? We are not the church of ceiling fans, all right? We are the church of people. We want to see faces. We want to see what you're going through. Again, in this season, this is the best chance that we have for connection during this time. So let us see your faces. Like you know this already. You've had all day to get your makeup on, get your hair done, get your outfit going.
Clearly, I did.
So make sure you guys are doing that. We already talked about this. Don't be Zoom called Jennifer. There's now more than one video out there of people that forgot they're on camera and
went to the
bathroom, either audio or video, or their thing was unmuted and they're yelling at their kids. Just be aware you're on camera. Okay.
Yeah. Be aware.
So that's it.
So
those are the pro tips for having a good group.
Pro tips.
We got a little bit of time before you guys head into this. So going into tonight, here's going to be the topic. So again, I just want to speak for like 3 minutes on how we go into tonight. All right. we realize there's a lot of people going through a lot of different stuff. And the further this goes on, the more serious it's going to get for some. Obviously, our prayer is that this doesn't reach any of us, that we all stay 100% healthy, 100% safe. But just because you're fine and it hasn't hit your house or your family members, don't assume that it hasn't reached anyone else. By now, there's probably people in your group that have loved ones or relatives or classmates that have been affected by coronavirus. There's kids that are super happy that there's no more school this year. There's people that are super sad because that was your connection with your friends. There's athletes dealing with missed seasons and theater people, and there's a million different things that we can be going through in this time. And so what we're going to be talking about tonight is handling times of disappointment. What's the godly Christian response to handling times of disappointment? So again, you guys need to make sure that this is your chance to be heard. Don't just bottle that up inside. I think one of the number one things that we're hearing from ourselves talking to you guys and different leaders is the mental fatigue, the mental illness going on. Those of you that are prone to anxiety or depression, this has been really tough on you guys. This is us reaching out. This is the best we have right now. So use the digital tools that we've given you to reach out, to connect. Again, we keep saying you can DM us, you can get a hold of us. Your leaders are here. Don't leave tonight. Don't leave this chat room. Don't leave your Zoom room tonight without being heard and knowing that there's people that are there who care for you guys.
Absolutely.
So what's up, Raph?
Having like a graduation and prom and all that, it could be easy for us to be like, oh, well, they'll get over it. Like, we didn't really care about our prom anyways, but like, no, like this is real. And so what we ask it, like Matt was saying, even if you're a student, you're like, I'm so glad that there's no more school. Like, we ask you to feel what other people are feeling tonight. Like, that's what the church looks like, is that we're coming around, we're getting together and really just being there for one another. Because I personally, I cried whenever I saw that article, because it makes me like so sad, especially for our seniors and even for our freshmen who just had like kind of a half a year. So, and it made me sad for us, because who knows when we're coming back to church. And for our seniors, some of you guys just might, take off and we might not see you guys. So it's just like, I'm just kind of like, oh, this really, really, really stinks. And so I don't think it's by mere coincidence that we're just talking about disappointment tonight. And I think the biggest thing that just me encouraging you guys, or us encouraging you, is be really careful about the lies that you believe about God when disappointment happens in your life, because it's really easy to point fingers at God and just be like, you did this, you could have stopped this. Even like Matt was saying earlier, maybe you guys are experiencing a loss of a family member. Maybe you were praying and believing for healing, and we didn't see it on this side of eternity. Like, how do you handle that? Like, is God still good? And so again, I'm just reiterating everything Matt basically said. We just really want you guys to be open tonight. I know a lot of times there's like 2 or 3 people that do the majority of the talking in your small groups, but we're really encouraging you. This is a thing. If you never talk in small group tonight, I want you to share at least one thing tonight. That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying you have to talk the whole time, but be vulnerable enough to share at least one thing tonight of what's going on. So, we love you guys. And even for our seniors, we're working on figuring something out to make sure that you guys are celebrated, like you guys are not forgotten. So make sure, your leaders will communicate what we figure out eventually. So just bear with us. But we love you guys.
Yeah. So, all right. So here's the deal. Joe Dorsey, what's up, bro?
Hello, Joe Dorsey.
So we've got 2 minutes to get into your Zoom rooms. And so remember, it's on Instagram on our posts. If you don't know your name, if you've got leaders in here, go ahead and if you want to throw in your name and your group number in the chat, you can do that.
It's also on Capital VHM.
It's also on capitalvhm.com. So you got 2 minutes. I'd encourage you guys this: get your snack, get your blanket, get your modesty situated, and before you hop in the meeting, text 2 people. Text 2 of your friends, whether they've ever been to the Capitol or not. Just say, hey man, I'm in a group chat with a bunch of people, video chat. You should hop in and say, hey. And you never know. This is going to be a great time for that. So absolutely. 2 minutes. get everything you need, text a few friends, and then head over to your Zoom rooms.
What happens if they don't have a room to go to? What should
If
they
you
do?
don't have a room, we'll be hanging out. We'll make you guys We'll make sure you guys get connected to a group. That number is also on Capital VHM, but it's the old Jenny song. 867-5309-911. 867-5309-911. So that's ours if you don't have a group. Otherwise, you're seeing them here. They're on our Instagram post. They're on capitalvhm.com.
Yeah.
Head on over. Hopefully we see the number in the chat. Go ahead and head over to your rooms.
You want to pray us out real fast as they're leaving?
Sure. Jesus, thank you for groups. Let them be great. Amen.
Amen. We love you guys. We'll see you later on Instagram Live after small groups if you want to hang out.
So that's it. Bye.
The numbers are still staying.
They're still staying.
Go home, Rogers.
Go.
Joe Dorsey. We love you, Joe Dorsey. You should go hop into one of our Zoom accounts tonight and just hang out.
Just hang. No, stranger.
Joe Dorsey is one of our friends, and he just had a baby.
Sure
baby
did.
Boy.
Sure
baby
did.
Boy.
Bye, guys.
He's got a lot of children now. How goes it, Joe Dorsey? Love you, Sella on YouTube. We're at 18.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Jayla.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you later.
Okay, should we just end it? Should we end it?
No, they like just hanging out.
Okay, I'm calling it. I'm leaving.
We love you, Joe
YouTube.
Dorsey.
Bye, YouTube. We love you, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.